All right, guys, I apologize for not having a shirt on. I'm disgusting. I was at the golf course all day. But something big happened today at the golf course on the 18th hole. Some of you saw it, some of you didn't. Some of you are golf fans are not. But I cost my player $16,000 today because I went over to a hazard and I picked up a golf ball. Now, let me tell you exactly what happened. I got to get this thing just right, all right? I'm here at my place here, and this is what. Hey, Steve. See, you're gonna get the story now. Thank you, Steve. This is exactly what happened. All right. So I'm gonna tell the story, and what happened was we have 245 meters in. He plays in meters, right? We have 245 meters in, and I have guys. I just don't have a top on. I'm okay. Some of you are a little worried. We have 245 meters in on the 18th hole, and we're one back, right? Adam Svensson, who's a great guy. I shared a car back with him and his caddy, Jace. We have 245 meters in, and I say, hey, let's go make a big bird, meaning let's go make eagle and win this damn golf tournament, right? Wind's coming a little bit off the left, but not much, and Rian just pulls it. It's just what happened, all right? It happens all the time. And so he pulls it, and it goes in the hazard. And this is true. So we go up and we look for the ball, and I'm thinking, all right, there's some rocks here, there's other things, and we can probably get, maybe we can find it, maybe we can hit it. Who knows? It doesn't matter, but or it does matter, but I'm still looking for the ball. I'm a thing, and there's a tour official there. This is true. There's a tour official standing there, and the tour official, Reen's looking for the ball kind of away from where it was. Tripp Eisenhower was there, and Tripp said, hey, Brandon, you know what? They've replayed it a few times. It's over here. So I went looking over there. Sure enough, the tour official, not me, finds it. This is the same tour official that I'm about to talk about. Tour official finds it. And so then we go up, and we and he finds the ball. And Rian and I go over, I look at it, and I say, hey, it's under two rocks. We got nothing. So Rian then turns around and walks to his bag and says, and he says a word, and he walks to his bag as if to say, forget it. Just forget it. Clearly intending never to play that ball. His caddy, supposedly we're a team in this game. You never know in this game because sometimes they treat caddies like they're not, like they're, peasants or whatever you want to do, which is fine. That's okay. And so, sure enough, the tour official was there, and he heard it, and Rian walks back, and Rian he says an expletive, and he walks back, and sure enough, what happens? Sure enough, the tour official, the moment I go over to pick up the ball's dead. The ball's literally between I got to show something to make it look like it, but let me see here. The ball is there's a rock, and there's a rock. There's a rock, and there's a rock, right? There's a rock, and there's a rock, and the ball's there. You literally cannot hit it. Am I showing it? The ball is dead. And I see this, and Reen sees this. And then they go up. So Reen clearly is not hitting this golf ball. And I know he's not hitting the golf ball. And that's fine, right? So, So then I go over and I pick it up, right? And Reen's texting me right now about this because I found this. You're going to love this. This is good stuff. So then I go up and I pick it up and I don't know what tour official this was. It was some guy. It was a sweaty guy. He was a little bit heavier. He's a heavy set guy. He was a sweaty guy. And he goes, that's a 2-stroke penalty. Or he didn't say 2-stroke. He said, that's a penalty. I said, for what? And he goes, you didn't get consent. I go, it's in the hazard. The thing's dead, man. It's it's dead. It's freaking dead. And sure enough, nobody questions it. Even at the time, I didn't question it. Reen all of a sudden, and I'll say this. I'll give it to him. I didn't question at the time. And Rian didn't question at the time. But now Rian is, once he hears this, he is pissed at me. And he should be. And he's been pissed at me all week because, I don't know, he's just, that's the way we work. He plays better when he's mad. And it's not his fault. It's the way I want him to be as a caddy. And I can sense him. He's intense. He's this, and he's great. So, So then, sure enough, uh, he hits the chip shot. Now we drop we're hitting 4 now. He dropped, or no, actually we're hitting 5. He thinks we're hitting 5 because we got a stroke penalty on there on a par 5. So he hits the chip shot up there to, what is it? He hit it up to like, I don't know, 3-4 feet. He almost made it too. It was actually close. And he takes the putter head cover, and this wasn't his fault because at the time we thought we had a 1 stroke penalty that the caddy, did. And believe me, he plays a lot better when he's mad. He just does. It's in his nature. And I don't mind that. We're friends. We're friends out the golf course. It's fine. He's a good guy off the golf course. He's great. But if he wants to be mad at me on the golf course, and that motivates him to finish 3rd last week and 3rd this week, well, it should have been tied for 2nd. And you know what? It should be tied for 2nd because guess what? I found the rule. I called my friend. I won't say who it is because he doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to know who it is, but he's an expert on the rules. The guy got a pretty good score on the rules. I called my friend, and I'm gonna turn this around now. And my friend says that in decision 26-9 /1, it talks about a player, a caddy going into a hazard, which is exactly what we did. A caddy going into the hazard, okay, and the caddy. Retrieving the ball. And if a player, you don't need consent from the player, he just has to act like he's not going to play it. That's all it says in this rule. You can look this up, 26-1, or -1, I put a slash there, but it's -1, /9, okay? This needs to go out because we're already doing it on social media. It's on Twitter. I'm defending what I did. I was ripped on the Golf Channel today. Thank you, Steve Burko. Thank you, Phil Blackmore, even Trip Heisenauer. You can rip me all you want. But I did nothing wrong, man. I did nothing wrong. And that's it. So I hope that everyone else understands this, and I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna send it out because I did nothing wrong. And yes, did he throw a head cover at me? Yes. Did he fire me on the spot? Yes. Did he have a reason to? Yes. Until I found this. So that's all. I'm actually in a pretty good mood tonight. I actually am. Especially after finding out this rule. So, 26-1 /9. It's all on the Golf Channel today. Everybody's seen it. This is going to go viral, and it should. So, because, I got fired today on national television. I did. Because I did something that I did not think was wrong, and it wasn't wrong. But you know what? I have to defend myself. And I'm doing it because I believe in the truth. And if I was wrong, I would admit when I'm wrong. What I'm telling you, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on any kind of social media or whatever, or if you've ever met me, especially in the last few years, I am a truthful person and I believe in the good of people, and that's it. So signing off from my place in Abaco is Brandon Davis on the night after, or the night of the final round of the Abaco Classic. All right, see you guys later. Bye.